Uy, mga ka-Starbucks, nandiyan pala kayo. Magre-review nga pala ako kasi alam niyo ba that today is our 12th episode of Starbucks Live Quiz Show. Kaya naman, samahan niyo ako. By the way, magpapakilala nga pala ako sa inyo. Ako nga pala si host Paolo de Macolangan and I will be your quiz master for today. Alam niyo mga ka-Starbucks, na miss ko kayo. Kaya naman, ngayong araw na ito, samahan niyo akong alamin, tuklasin at aralin ang iba't ibang trivia sa larangan ng siyensya, teknolohiya at inobasyon. But wait! Alam nyo ba na hindi lang kayo matututo ngayong araw na ito? Meron din kayong tsansa na manalo ng ating 1,000 worth of GCash prizes. Kaya naman para sa mga masiswerteng 5 tao na sasali sa ating live quiz show today, good luck dahil pwede kayong mag-uwi ng 1,000 worth of GCash prizes each. Habang naghihintay tayo sa ating mga online participants sa ating live quiz show, please do not forget to like and share our live quiz para naman alam ng ibang tao, especially mga Facebook friends ninyo, na meron tayong live quiz today. So all you have to do is to share our Starbucks live quiz para sa ating mga live participants. So again, mga ka-Starbucks, para sa araw na ito, join us as we proceed with our live quiz show. At syempre, gusto ko rin malaman para sa ating mga ka-Starbucks ngayong araw na ito, pwede bang i-comment nyo sa ating comment section kung anong pangalan ninyo at nasaan kayo ngayon? Sige nga, check natin. Sino kaya mga participants natin for today's live quiz show? At sino kaya ang gustong mag-uwi ng 1,000 GCash prizes? Meron na tayo ngayon. Si Chito Pagkaliwagan. Watching from San Juan, Batangas. Thank you so much for watching and thank you so much for supporting Starbucks. So go ahead, comment nyo lang po kung nasaan kayo, kahit saang mang parte po kayo ng Pilipinas o ng ibang bansa. Siyempre makikita natin kayo here sa ating live quiz show. Meron din tayo galing pang Aklan. Hello Cherry. Hello Den. Okay, take note pala mga ka-Starbucks. Para sa ating mga interested participants na gustong sumali at manalo, huwag niyo po kakalimutan to visit www.livereacting.com/f link para naman mag-grant natin ang access ninyo at makikita namin ang FB name, ang picture ninyo at syempre ang pinaka-importante, ang comments ninyo. So again, do not forget, click the link www.livereacting.com/f to grant your FB name, picture, and comments. Otherwise, hindi kasi namin makikita or mahanap ang mga sagot niyo po mamaya kapag nag-start na tayo ng ating live quiz show. So again, make sure to click www.livereacting.com/f to grant your access. Okay, so kanina nagre-review ako para sa ating live quiz show today. Pero alam niyo ba na para sa buwan na ito, ang ating live quiz show for this month ay may temang Women of Science. Ito ay conjunction with the whole month of celebration ng National Women's Day or National Women's Month. Kaya naman, ang tanong ko po sa inyo, yes or no? Type ito in our comment. Nag-review na ba kayo mga ka-Starbucks? Sige nga, tignan nga natin. Again, Women of Science. Ano ba ang alam niyo pagdating sa science at mga kababaihan? Tama. Sige po, yes or no? Nakapag-review ba kayo? Dahil kung hindi pa kayo nakakapag-review, may chance pa po kayong makapag-review at humabol. All you have to do is to use any of our platforms here at Starbucks. Meron po tayo online and offline. All you have to do, if you're gonna visit our online platform, use Starbucks account via our website www.starbucks.ph to grant your access to science, technology, and innovation. Lahat ng learning resources natin sa ating online ay syempre libre. Para naman po sa ating mga ka-Starbucks na may mobile phones or tablet, Starbucks Go po ang para sa inyo. Ang Starbucks Go ay available po sa Google Play at sa App Store. Kaya naman i-download nyo na po ang Starbucks Go to get full access to science, technology, and innovation information right at your fingertips. At alam nyo po ba mga ka-Starbucks that you still have few minutes to browse our contents in Starbucks para naman mamaya kapag nag-start na tayo ng ating live quiz show, tiyak tama ang inyong mga masasagot. At dahil nga po Women of Science ang topic natin ngayong araw, i-share mo naman sa comment section kung may kilala ka ba or sino ang hinahangaan mong babae pagdating sa larangan ng siyensya. Sige nga po, i-type natin on our comment section. Habang tinatype nyo dyan, ako may gusto kong i-share. Para sa akin, pagdating sa larangan ng siyensya, technically hindi po siya yung scientist eh. Ito po yung asawa ni Abraham Graham Bell. Si Abraham Graham Bell, siya po yung nag-imbento ng telepono, tama po ba? Pero alam niyo po ba na yung asawa ni Abraham Graham Bell na si Mabel Alvord, doon po siya na-inspire para gawin yung telepono. So, kaya niya pala inimbento yung telepono. Dahil nung bata pa po si Mabel Alvord, nawalan po siya ng pandinig. And yun po yung naging rason or naging inspiration ni Abraham Graham Bell para na-imbento yung telepono. So grabe, kahit hindi siya scientist, naging inspiration siya. Kaya naman, ikaw mismo, kung ikaw ay babae, pwede bang i-type mo sa ating chat box kung ano bang meron sa iyo at bakit ikaw ay nagniningning. So what makes you a star? Yan. So sige nga po, i-type natin on our chat box. Bakit ka pa star? Ano bang merong katangian ka? At syempre, ikaw ay nagniningning. Bilang National Women's Month naman po ngayon. Yeah, type natin on our chat box. Go ahead. Habang tinatype niyo po dyan, gusto ko lang din pong i-share sa inyo na sa lahat ng ating ka-Starbucks na interested na magkaroon ng offline sa kanilang institution or organization, meron po tayong interactive platform kung saan mas makikilala pa ninyo kung ano ang Starbucks at ano ang benefit nito pagdating sa science, technology at innovation. Ang lahat po ng resources na yan ay makukuha nyo po through online and offline. Pero para sa offline, all you have to do is to visit our email and send us your interest via starbucks@stii.dost.gov.ph. At syempre, para mas updated po kayo at on the loop sa lahat ng announcement and activities ng Starbucks, please make sure to like and follow our social media accounts. Para sa ating Facebook, we have facebook.com/starbucksph. Para naman po sa ating YouTube, www.youtube.com/@dost_Starbucks. At syempre, meron din po tayong TikTok account. It's www.tiktok.com/@dost_Starbucks. At meron pa po tayong ilang minuto bago magsimula ang ating live quiz show. Kaya naman, bilang quiz master, let me share with you ano ba ang mechanics natin para manalo kayo ngayong araw nito. Mamaya po, meron po tayong 10 multiple choices questions and you only have 60 seconds to answer each question. This live quiz show is open for all. As in, mapabata, mapatanda, mapaestudyante, or mapaguro, pwede po kayong sumali at pwede po kayong manalo. Make sure na dapat naka-access nyo po yung www.livereacting.com/f para makita po natin ang mga comments at sagot nyo. Take note mga ka-Starbucks, importante po ito. Isang entry lang po ang pwede nyo pong ilagay bawat tanong. Bakit? Dahil ang FB po ay pwedeng igawing spam or i-mark or spam ang mga comments nyo po kapag sunod-sunod po ang isasabi nyo. Kaya naman po, make sure to answer one answer only for each question. And ang pwede lang po nating i-comment down para sa ating bawat tanong ay 1, 2, 3, or 4. Also, answer each question as fast as you can. Siyempre, dalawa ang kailangan natin, tama at mabilis. At the end of each question, the system will show us who among the participants answered correctly and incorrectly. At the end of the game naman, the system will show the leaderboard highlighting the top scorers among the participants. Ang system po ay pipili ng 5 lucky winners based on the leading players from our leaderboard. Yung pinakamabilis at pinakatama ang mga isinagot. And to compute your scores, we are using livereacting.com platform. So automatic na po nitong kino-compute ang mga winners through the leaderboard. Ibig sabihin, depende ito kung sino sa mga participants ang unang makakakuha at pinakamaraming tamang sagot. Kaya we do encourage everyone to answer as fast as you can. And at this point, exercise your finger sa pag-tap sa inyong phones or pag-type sa inyong computer keyboard para mas mabilis kayong makasagot mamaya. I hope clear sa ating mga live quizzers ang mechanics natin for today. So again, meron tayong 5 winners na pwedeng mag-uwi ng 1,000 GCash prize each ngayong araw. Ang tanong, kasama ka ba sa pwedeng mag-uwi para sa ating quiz show? So habang inaantay po natin ang ating live quiz show for today, habol po kayo, mag-review na po kayo, visit Starbucks application, online man or offline. At before we proceed, sabi ka natin kanina, this is Women of Science live quiz, so refresh your mind. Alamin nyo ulit kung sino-sino ba yung mga hinahangaan yung mga Women of Science. At please type on the chat box para ma-check din natin kung nakikita natin ang mga sagot nyo po. pakisulat nga po ang Happy Women's Month. Sige nga, check nga natin. Gusto ko yan manifesting, sabi ni Bukasas Pau Pau. Go ahead, sige po, batiin po muna natin ang bawat isa ng Happy National Women's Month. Good afternoon, John Adrian. Ako, ang daming sumasali ngayong araw na ito. Baka po pala gusto nyo pa rin pong i-share or pwede nyo pa rin pong i-share ang ating live quiz show sa ating Facebook, any social media account para mas marami po pong makakita ng ating live quiz show for today. Pwede nyo po itong i-share mainly sa inyong profile or sa stories nyo po para makita ng iba na you're having our live quiz show. Thank you so much for greeting. Ayan, we have Shane, Momshi Maris, Ricky Molina. Thank you so much. Yes, that's correct. Happy Women's Month po sa inyong lahat, sa mga mommies niyo po, sa mga estudyante natin, sa mga guro, at syempre, sa lahat ng ating quiz participants for today. So 5 more seconds to go before we officially start our live quiz show. Good luck, Starbucks! And our first question is, what is the sub-theme of the 2026 National Women's Month? Is it 1, We for Gender Equality and Inclusive Society? 2, Lipunang Patas sa Bagong Pilipinas, Kakayahan ng Kababaihan, Patutunayan. Or it's number 3, Lead Like the Babaylans, Pilipinas. O baka naman number 4, Babae sa lahat ng sektor, Aangat ang bukas sa Bagong Pilipinas. Again, ang hinahanap po natin ay ang sub-theme of the 2026 National Women's Month. Type in your answers. All you have to type is 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1 entry per questions lang po tayo para hindi natin mamarkahan ni FB ang spam. Go ahead. Sana po, make sure nyo po na kayo po ay nasa librareacting.com/f, no? I can see a lot of answers. Maraming sumasagot ng 4 na hate para sa number 1. Good luck. Time's up. Answers in. Ano kaya ang tamang sagot for our first question? Well naman, no? Congratulations para sa lahat namang sumagot ng number 3. Lead Like the Babaylans, Pilipinas. Alam niyo po kasi, highlighting shared responsibility, collective leadership, and inclusive action, the 2026 National Women's Month celebration continues under the 2023 to 2028 campaign banner, We for Gender Equality and Inclusive Society. Iba pa po ang sub-theme. Ang sub-theme kasi natin ay Lead Like the Babaylans, Pilipinas. The Philippine Commission on Women reaffirms that women's leadership is a fundamental part of Filipino identity. Just as in the time of the Reverend Babaylans, when women held influence and authority equal to men. It highlights the distinctive leadership qualities of Babaylans. So again, mga ka-Starbucks, for our first question, the correct answer is Lead Like the Babaylans, Pilipinas. On to our question number 2. Who is the first Filipino scientist to be named National Scientist for her work in early pediatrics? Is it 1, Dr. Maria Orosa? Is it number 2, Dr. Mercedes Concepcion? O baka naman number 3, Dr. Lourdes Cruz? Or number 4, Dr. Fe Del Mundo? Again, who is the first Filipina scientist to be named National Scientist for her work in early pediatrics? Type in your answers 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hopefully, you are all here using our platform www.librareacting.com/f at kailangan nyo po kasing i-grant yung access nyo po for your FB, picture, and name. Otherwise, hindi kasi natin makakomplete yan by the end of our game yung mga sagot nyo po. 5 more seconds to go. Good luck mga ka-Starbucks! And the correct answer is... ilan kaya ang nakatama ngayon? The correct answer is, may mga sumagot ng 11%, 21%, 9%, but the correct answer is number 4. It's Dr. Fe Del Mundo. Alam niyo po, mga ka-Starbucks, Dr. Fe Del Mundo was the first woman admitted at Harvard Medical School and founder of the Children's Medical Center. Mas kilala na po siya ngayon bilang Fe Del Mundo Medical Center, the first pediatric hospital in the Philippines. Dr. Del Mundo's long and distinguished career was marked by her pioneering works in pediatrics, which won her not only local but global recognition for her research on diseases such as dengue, polio, and measles. She authored the first local textbook on pediatrics and developed an incubator made from bamboo that became a staple in rural health centers without electricity. Again, the correct answer is Dr. Fe Del Mundo. On to our third question. Which of the following is not true? Alin dito ang hindi totoo about Filipina geneticist Dr. Dolores Ramirez? Again, which of the following is not true about Filipina geneticist Dr. Dolores Ramirez? 1. None of the above. 2. The flower hybrids were named after her. 3. She discovered the chemical resistance factors against Cerospora kexleaf spot. Or is it number 4? She was the CIRCA Professorial Chair for Genetics. Again, 1. None of the above. 2. Flower hybrids were named after her. 3. She discovered the chemical resistance factors against Cercospora kexleaf spot. Or so number 4, she was a CIRCA Professorial Chair for Genetics. Okay, time's up. Answers in. Para sa ating third question, ang tamang sagot ay ayun! 51% ang sumagot ng correct answer. The correct answer is none of the above. Wala po sa ating mga choices. Bakit? Because Dr. Dolores Ramirez is recognized for her research in biochemical genetics and cytogenetics. She has been working on the genetic systems controlling the makapuno endosperm of coconut, the genetics of chemical resistance factors against Cercospora kexleaf spot, and the cytogenetics of the hybrids of rice with related wild species. From 1974 to 1976, she was the CIRCA Professorial Chair for Genetics. The Hibiscus rosagenesis Dolores A. Ramirez and Mosienda Dolores A. Ramirez, a Gumamela and Mosienda hybrids, were both named after her. Again, the correct answer is wala po sa ating choices. Question number 4. What is the title of the book entomologist Claire R. Baltazar wrote in 1979? Is it 1. Philippine Insects, an Introduction? Number 2. Scolisap, Insect of UP Diliman? Or number 3. Insects from the Philippines? Number 4. Butterflies of the Philippines? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Again, what is the title of the book entomologist Claire R. Baltazar wrote in 1979? 1. Philippine Insects, an Introduction. 2. Scolisap, Insects of UP Diliman? Number 3. Insects from the Philippines? Or number 4. Butterflies of the Philippines? Comment down the number of your answer, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Again, 1 entry per question. Wag po nating sunod-sunod na islagay ang ating mga sagot. Baka po ma-mark as spam po tayo ni FB. Okay, time's up. Ang daming sumali pala sa ating live quiz show for today. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, for question number 4, ang librong sinulat niyo po ay number 1, Philippine Insects, an Introduction. The book Philippine Insects, an Introduction was the first authoritative text on Philippine insects written by Dr. Baltazar, a Filipina entomologist. Her numerous publications on Philippine insects, especially on Philippine Hymenoptera, such as ants, bees, and wasps, were very significant to science as they laid the groundwork for future biological control in the Philippines. Other important contributions of Dr. Baltazar were the discoveries of 8 genera and 1 subgenus of Hymenoptera. Correct answer is Philippine Insects, an Introduction. 5th question. She is referred to as the mother of Asian demography. What is her name? Mga ka-Starbucks, is it number 1? Ayan, sorry. Ayan, again, she is referred to as the mother of Asian demography. What is her name? Is it number 1? Dr. Dolores or Dr. Lourdes Cruz? Number 2, Dr. Maria Corazon de Hungria. Number 3, Dr. Mercedes Concepcion. Or it's number 4, Dr. Gay Jane Perez. Again, She is referred to as the mother of Asian demography. What is her name? 1. Dr. Lourdes Cruz. 2. Dr. Maria Corazon de Hongria. Number 3. Dr. Mercedes Concepcion. Or it's number 4. Dr. Gay Jane Perez. Everyone who wants to participate in our live quiz show has to go to www.libraryacting.com/live. And sabi ko nga kanina, if matapos man po ang ating live quiz show, pwede nyo pa rin pong bisitahin ang ating online and offline platforms to know more about Starbooks and to gain more knowledge and learning resources about science, technology, and innovation. For this question number 5, the correct answer is, it's Dr. Mercedes Concepcion. Thank you so much for answering. Yan, we have 90% na sumagot ng tama. Alam niyo po ba that Dr. Mercedes Concepcion's dynamic research on huge numbers encompassing mortality, employment, population, women's fertility, labor force, socioeconomic development, and urbanization, all of which earned her the moniker Mother of Asian Demography. Her establishment of the UP Population Institute paved the way for the enactment of the Population Act of 1971, a nationwide family planning program that addressed population and birth control issues in the country. She received the United Nations Population Award for serving as an instrument in population control and being a member of different developmental organizations in 17 countries. Again, mga ka-Starbooks, the correct answer is Dr. Mercedes Concepcion. For question number 6, Dr. Maria Corazon de Hongria is the head of which laboratory in UP Diliman? Is it number 1, Natural Products Laboratory? Number 2, DNA Analysis Laboratory? Number 3, Chemical Engineering Analytical Laboratory? Or number 4, Food Nutrition Laboratory? Again, Dr. Maria Corazon de Hongria is the head of which laboratory in UP Diliman? Natural Products Laboratory. Number 2, DNA Analysis Laboratory. Number 3, Chemical Engineering Analytical Laboratory. Or number 4, Food Nutrition Laboratory. Alala ko lang pala sa inyo mga ka-Starbooks, kung ang institution nyo po ay gusto pong malaman ang Starbooks through offline platform, kailangan nyo lang pong gawin ay mag-request ng free Starbooks installation para sa inyong school or library. Email nyo lang po kami sa starbucks@stii.post.gov.ph. Okay, the correct answer is DNA Analysis Laboratory. Congratulations sa mga sumagot ng number 2. That's the correct answer. Si Dr. Maria Corazon de Hongria is a molecular biologist with a PhD in microbiology from the University of New South Wales in Sydney, Australia. Since her return in 1999, she has been the head of the DNA Analysis Laboratory of the Natural Sciences Research Institute at UP Diliman. The DNA Analysis Laboratory researches DNA testing and population genetics, and it offers DNA testing services such as parentage and human identification. Again, the correct answer is DNA Analysis Laboratory. On to our next question. Next question number 7. Grabe, konti na lang. Patapos na tayo mga ka-Starbooks. For number 7, what research did the Filipino chemist Dr. Luz Oliveros Bellardo focus on? Is it number 1, biodegradable polymers? Number 2, medicinal chemistry? Number 3, essential oil extraction? Or number 4, nanostructures? Again, what research did the Filipino chemist Dr. Luz Oliveros Bellardo focus on? 1, biodegradable polymers? Number 2, medical or medicinal chemistry. Number 3, essential oil extraction. Or number 4, nanostructures. Comment down your answers. 1, 2, 3, or 4 lang po ang pwedeng isagot. Sana po nasi-share nyo pa rin. Kahit po nasa kalagitnaan na lang po tayo ng ating quiz show, no? You can still share this one even after our live quiz show para mas updated po yung other friends nyo po on Facebook. Para next month or the next episodes ng Starbooks, updated sila kung kailan ba ang susunod na ating live quiz show. Okay, for question number 7, the correct answer is number 3, essential oil extraction. The research of Filipino pharmaceutical chemist Luz Oliveros Bellardo focused on essential oils and other chemicals derived from native Philippine plants. In a career that spanned 5 decades, Oliveros Bellardo extracted 33 new essential oils for use in pharmaceuticals, in food productions, as scents, and in other applications. She found that compounds in lemongrass, such as potassium citrate, may be effective at treating high blood pressure. So the correct answer is essential oil extraction. Uso-uso yan ngayon, no? Yung mga essential oils. Okay, so thank you so much to chemist Luz Oliveros Bellardo for that discovery. Oh, question number 8. Mga ka-Starbucks, which of these food innovations was developed by Dr. Maria E. Orosa? 1. All of the above. 2. Soyalak. 3. Darak. Or 4. Banana ketchup. Ano kaya dito? Again, all of the above. Soyalak, Darak, banana ketchup, ang naging food innovations na dinevelop po ni Dr. Maria E. Orosa. Soyalak kaya o baka naman darak? Be reminded mga ka-Starbucks, ang automatic combination po natin mamaya para sa ating winners ay gagamit po ng livereacting.com. So automatic po nating makikita kung sino yung 5 lucky winners na pinakamabilis at pinakatama ang mga isinagot. By the way, remind ko lang po, baka po may mga nagsa-spam comment po dyan or tuloy-tuloy po ang paglalagay ng numbers. Baka po kasi mamark kayo ni FB as spam. Kaya 1 entry lang po tayo per question dapat. Okay, so for number 8, the correct answer is lahat po yan. Yan. So all of the above, lahat po yan ay develop po ni Dr. Maria E. Orosa. Filipina chemist Maria Orosa fought malnutrition and food insecurity in the Philippines by devising over 700 culinary inclusion or creations. That includes Soyalak, a nutrient-rich drink made from soybeans, and Darak, rice cookies packed with vitamin B1, which could prevent beriberi disease caused by vitamin B1 deficiency. In addition to putting her training to work by creating enriched foods, she also invented an iconic banana ketchup made from banana, sugar, vinegar, and spices. Her multiple food innovations reduced the reliance of the Philippines on imports and helped to save the lives of thousands of Filipinos during the war. Again, the correct answer is all of the choices. Grabe, 2 na lang. Question number 9 na tayo. Who is the chief of the Advanced Engineering Development branch of NASA? 1. Josephine Santiago Bond. 2. Julian Banatao. 3. Chelo Namuko Muta. Or 4. Ann Aaron. Again, who is the chief of the Advanced Engineering Development branch of NASA? Is it Josephine Santiago Bond? Is it Julian Banatao? Is it Chelo Namuko Muta? Or is it Ann Aaron? Para sa lahat ng ating participants ng live quiz for today, please always check our Facebook page para po sa mga upcoming online contests na ganito at iba pa. So marami pa po tayong mga activities and engagements. So all you have to do is to visit Starbucks Facebook page, i-like nyo na po yan. Kung pwede nyo rin po siyang ilagay sa inyong following, nakaka-tap po yan para every time na may updates ang Starbucks Facebook page, updated po. Marami po tayong exciting online happenings for all of you. So for our 9th question, the correct answer is, it's number 1, Josephine Santiago Bond. Josephine Santiago Bond is the head of the Advanced Engineering Development branch at NASA's John F. Kennedy Space Center in Florida. By the time she completed her master's degree in 2005, Santiago Bond already had a full-time job at NASA, where she first worked as a systems engineering tackling the technical problems of space missions and worked on a lunar mission in 2017. Wow, very impressive. Engineers Julian Banatao, a systems engineer and technical lead, and Sheila Namuko Muta, a spacecraft operations engineer, were part of building the Multispectral Unit for Land Assessment, also known as MULA, of the Philippine Space Agency, while engineer Ann Aaron, the director of video algorithms, was behind the Netflix revolutionary feature of buffer-free watching. So again, the correct answer is Josephine Santiago Mon. Ooh, grabe mga ka-Starbucks. Last question. Which of the following sociologists pioneered the concept of participatory development, calling for development projects to engage with local communities? Again, which of the following sociologists pioneered the concept of participatory development, calling for development projects to engage with local communities? Is it 1, Dr. Mary Racelis? Number 2, Dr. Gilia Castillo? Number 3, Dr. Sharina Saloma? Or number 4, Dr. Belen Tan Gatue Medina? Para sa mga teachers na mga participants natin dyan, or mga school administrators, librarians, or LGU, if you want to know more about Starbucks and its resources for you, schedule a virtual walkthrough with us at starbucks@stii.dost.gov.ph. For our last question, the correct answer is number 2, Dr. Gelia Castillo. Filipino sociologist Dr. Gelia Castillo pioneered the concept of participatory development, which calls for development projects to engage with local communities, and studied the impacts of agriculture in the Philippines on health, gender relations, and the environment, also on poverty. Guided by the idea that science must serve as a human purpose, Castillo's work influenced policy making and laid a foundation for subsequent waves of research on agriculture and rural development in the Philippines. For the last question, mga ka-Starbucks, the correct answer is Dr. Gelia Castillo. And there you have it, mga ka-Starbucks. Again, maraming salamat po sa lahat ng ating mga ka-Starbucks participants for today, ang ating Women of Science team for today. And our leaderboard, ayan po, kitang-kita po natin. 1 is Eric Escaros. We have Ka Pacato for number 2. M.A. Zirieto for number 3. Liza Bagol for number 4. And Joselito Simbahan for number 5. Thank you so much to everyone na sumali po sa ating live quiz show. For our 5 lucky winners, please wait for our official Facebook post announcement para po sa instructions on how to claim your prizes. Congratulations to all the winners and thank you so much po sa lahat ng ating live participants. Kung hindi ka man po nanalo for today, don't worry because ang Starbucks po ay meron po pong mga susunod na episodes para sa ating live quiz show. So, all you have to do is to follow Starbucks Facebook page para po mas updated po kayo kung kailan po ang ating upcoming live quiz show. So, abangan nyo po yan, ang ating mga announcements, activities, and syempre, the live quiz show itself. For more science, technology, and innovation information trivia, please do not forget to visit our website at www.starbucks.ph. At para po sa mga interesado po to avail Starbucks to their respective schools but wishes to know first about the program, pwede po kayo mag-book ng virtual orientation through Starbucks Walkthrough. Just send us an email to Starbucks official email at starbucks@stii.dost.gov.ph. Again, email nyo lang po kami here, starbucks@stii.dost.gov.ph. Also, please do not forget to follow Starbucks official social media pages. Sa Facebook po, like and follow us at Starbucks Facebook page at facebook.com/starbucksph. Type nyo lang po yan on the search box. Also, follow us and subscribe on our YouTube channel. I-hit nyo na po yung notification bell dyan para mas updated po kayo at ma-notify po kayo sa ating mga uploaded videos. So, ang YouTube po natin ay www.youtube.com/@dost_Starbucks. Also, follow us on TikTok page, www.tiktok.com/@dost_Starbucks. Kung katulad ko naman po kayo na madalas na nagbabrowse on mobile phones, tablets, or computer, pwede nyo pong hanapin ang Starbucks using Starbucks Finder at Starbucks Go. Mahanap niyo po yan through Google Play and App Store. So again, hanapin nyo lang po Starbucks Finder and Starbucks Go. i-share nyo na po sa inyong mga friends, katrabaho, kapatid, kapamilya, mga kaguro, mga kaklase, kahit sino pa man yan. Spread the good vibes, mga ka-Starbooks. Again, congratulations po sa lahat ng winners natin. Happy National Women's Month po sa lahat ng ating mga mommies, ates, mga teachers dyan. Happy Women's Month. And yes, that concludes our Starbucks Live Quiz Show for today. Maraming salamat po sa inyo, mga ka-Starbucks. Sana po maabangan ko po ulit kayo sa ating mga susunod pa pong live quiz show. So again, see you on our next live quiz show. My name is host Paolo de Macolangan. See you on our next episode, mga ka-Starbucks. Bye!